welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is living their best life, and if you aren't, please do something today to put you on the path of living your best life. I'm gonna have to take off my glasses because I have a ring light in front of me and the glare is just going crazy. In today's video, I'm gonna be walking you guys through probably about 6 or 7 hairstyles because my braids are tired. Okay, they're tired. I've had them in since the end of February, beginning of March, and it's May 2nd, I believe. Yeah, it's May 2nd today. So it's been about 2 months since I've had these in, and as you guys can see, my hair is just like poking out of the braids. So yeah, I'm just gonna walk you guys through a couple of hairstyles that I've been doing at least the past week, because as you guys already know, finals for me is next week, but by the time you guys watch this video, it's already over, thank God. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get started with this video. So for the first hairstyle, you want to go ahead and part your hair down the side. I already have it parted basically. And for this one, it's just really simple. All you want to do is just start braiding your hair on the side that has the most hair after you've parted it. And when you get to around this part, that's when you just start taking braids from the surface and adding it into the braid. And you're going to continue doing that, just adding hair from the surface of your hair until it's about right behind your ear. And then what you want to go ahead and do is just braid the rest all the way down. And it probably on the camera I can't really see. I have really terrible eyesight. It's probably really blurry, not blurry, but it's probably really fuzzy right here. Don't mind that. So this literally only took me about 3 minutes to do, and it's very simple, very cute, especially when you're on the go. Yes, this part of your hair is probably still gonna look a little crusty, but at least this part is a little bit more put together. For this next hairstyle, go ahead and part your hair down the middle, and if you didn't have any braids with the middle part, again, you can just do a side part. But for this one in particular, I like parting it down the middle or as close to the middle as I can. I particularly use this hairstyle for my presentations that happen, because they always want you to look extra like professional or whatever. Anyway, so what you want to go ahead and do is just take a nice size chunk, so about one whole section. Like if you were to part your hair in like 6 sections, 3 on this side and 3 on this side, you would just have one large part in the front. So take that part from like the beginning of your ear all the way to the front on both sides. You got 2 little sections, and then in the back of your head, just take a little bit of hair right off of the top, as you guys can see. And what you're gonna do is begin braiding it back. And this is just to keep all the hair out of your face. I'm gonna turn around so that you guys can see me a little bit more. And this particular style just keeps all the hair from your face. People are able to see you clearly. You're able to see clearly. And I especially recommend this hairstyle for people with glasses. If you don't like when all the hair is just like in your face, in your glasses, making your glasses get all oily. And the same with the other one, just go ahead and braid all the way down. And then of course in the front, go ahead and adjust it to your liking. I can't really see right now, but what I usually like to do, I like to just pull my hair a little bit down so that it's like covering my ears, and then make sure I tuck any obvious humps to make sure it's as smooth as possible. And there is style number 2. From the back, it's just a braid going down into the rest of your hair, and from the front, it's just nice and like smooth down except for this little piece. But yeah, that's what it's looking like. And then for this one, go ahead and part your hair down the side again. I'm going to switch it up this time and part it down this side. It doesn't have to be extremely deep. And then what you want to go ahead and do is just take a small section out for your bangs, leave that to the side, or you can even just like twist it up to get it out of the way. And for this one, you are going to need a hair tie. So go ahead and take just about half of your hair for a half up, half down. Take a little hair tie of your choice. Go ahead and tie up your hair. And I'm not going to lie, this hairstyle does have a little bit of tension. So if your scalp isn't built for that, I would not recommend this hairstyle for you. And you can honestly just wear it as like a simple half up, half down style, just like this if you would like. But personally, I don't like the look of what my braids are looking like right now, especially this part. And most of the time I wear glasses. So what I like to do is just tuck this to make my own little personal bang. So what you want to do is just take your hand, put it down on top of the braids, and then take the rest of the braids and move it backwards. And then what you want to do with this top part, just begin wrapping it around your ponytail holder. Killing two birds with one stone, you know? And then at the end of that, just go ahead and tuck the last little piece. And then adjust the little braided bang to your liking. And this is hairstyle number 3. And then for this next one, we're just going to be adding on to this hairstyle. So we already have the bang, we already have the half up, half down. What you want to do is position this top ponytail as high as you possibly can. And what you want to go ahead and do is take 3 sections of hair and begin braiding it. And make sure all of your hair is parted to one side. I personally like when my hair is parted to the opposite side of the bang. And then what you want to go ahead and do is begin adding in hair. So take the top layer of braids, add it to the middle piece, begin braiding down your hair. Take the top layer, add it to the middle piece, braid, and you just continue doing that, but position to the front of your head to give like a mermaid braid effect. And you're just going to continue that all the way down until it's fully braided. And make sure that the braid is just like facing forward, so then it's most of the braid that's being shown instead of like this part. And what you want to do is just puff out the braid to make it look thicker. This is honestly a cute hairstyle if you are going to like a dance, if you're like in school and stuff. Or even if you just feel like being a little bit bougie, a little bit extra. But yeah, this is what this hairstyle is looking like. For this next hairstyle, what you want to do is just go ahead and just take about 4 braids in the front of your head and just have those out so that they can frame your face. And then what you want to do is just split your hair down the middle. This hairstyle you're going to need another rubber band or hair tie for, or headband. And what you want to begin doing is just twisting your hair. And this could be a twist or a braid, whichever one is your preference. I just think a twist goes faster. And then what you want to begin doing is just making a nice little bun. If you're able to tuck your hair, go ahead and do that. If not, take a little hair tie and secure it. This hairstyle is especially good when your braids are looking really tired, especially where the ends of your hair poke out. Or if the ends of your hair poke out. This was my first time doing knotless braids, so my tucking wasn't the best, obviously. And that's why now I'm having issues with the bottom of my hair like poking out. But again, it's lasted me a good while, so I'm not mad at it. And it looks a little bit goofy, but just adjust it so then it's not looking goofy, you know? For this one, make sure you're fluffing your hair or fluffing the braids out and just pulling some braids out of the bun to make it just even on both sides, or as even as possible. They don't gotta look identical, they just gotta look like a uniform, you know? And then that is hairstyle number 5. And if you wanted to get extra, you could go ahead and even probably do something really creative with the front of your hair. I don't know. Maybe a little bit of like a 2-bang situation. But that's a little bit too Star Warsy. Again, if tension is a little bit too hard for you to handle with braids, don't do this hairstyle. Just fair warning. Alright, and then for this last hairstyle, what you want to go ahead and do is part your hair down the side. And then bring all of your hair over to one side. And then what you want to begin doing is just braiding down. And it's similar to the first hairstyle where you first start off braiding down the side of your hair where it's the most parted. And then you just continue by adding on pieces of hair from the very top. But you do this to the full length of your hair, the full length of your braids. This one I particularly like because it helps me at least tuck away a lot of the flyaways throughout my whole head of braids. And it also is less tension on my scalp. And you want to make sure that you're braiding in a way that helps the braid always face forward so that you're not seeing this back part. And again, go ahead and pull your hair and pull the braid apart just to make it more thick, have more volume, especially near the top area. That's also just to make sure it's not on your roots or on your scalp, so then the tension isn't as tight, like it's not as tight. And yeah, that's for the last hairstyle. Alright guys, so that's the end of today's video. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and turn on those post notifications because I am planning on posting a lot more during the summer since I'm out of school. And yeah, I hope to see you guys on this journey. With that being said, I hope everybody lives their best life. Peace, love, and light to you all.